All right, welcome back, everybody. Episode 4 of Delta Green Reverberations. Siri has found me information on Reverberations. Thank you, Siri.
Thank
you idiot. So, anything happened between last week and this week?
Oh, so many things.
Sat here for a week.
Yeah. Chris, I think you had some stuff that happened, right?
Oh, yeah, you said you want to talk about stuff for...
Yeah, so I missed... Was it? Did I don't know if that's why I missed last time, but we went to Pennsylvania to shoot a death scene for the movie. Yeah. So that was fun.
Yeah.
We got to go out and there was... we screened All Your Friends Are Dead at a local mom and pop theater. And we were so excited to do a Q&A, and there was like 2 other people. So,
No.
but that's
So
the way
how
it
many
goes.
Qs did you A?
Yeah.
Oh, none. But that was a lot of fun anyway. The theater owner there, she was real cool. We kept talking, and then we were like trying to excuse ourselves because this was like midnight, and she just kept like going on about stuff. So we're like, oh, okay. So we sat and talked to her for about 20 minutes. And then we went the next day to a place called Jason's Woods. It says it's like the #1 haunt place in Pennsylvania. Don't know if it's true. Didn't check up on it, but it's pretty cool. And,
Did you feel scared when you were there?
Well, we got there about 3:00 in the afternoon to do the scene shoot. And then, we came back that evening, and it was funny because it was a band that paid to be killed in the movie.
Oh, nice.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, they're from New York. What is their shoot? I got the freaking shirt.
You got one of their band shirts?
Yeah,
It's
they gave
signed.
us a band shirt. No, not signed, but they're called Demon Scar.
Oh,
Looking
that's,
it up
that's
now.
a fun name. Oh, nice.
Looks metal. Looks metal AF.
Yeah, so
Your new favorite
So, yeah,
band,
they-
Kev?
We're
what's
going to
that?
find out.
I said, is it your new favorite band, Kev?
Oh,
They
man.
act, but it's really cool because Ricky, the director of the film, the writer, he actually wrote a song and gave it to them, and they said they'd totally record it. And so, like in 2 days, they had a fully produced version of the song,
Oh,
and they
geez.
played it at the Haunted Woods. So we actually got footage for that we'll put in the movie. And then
Oh, that's cool.
it was so difficult though, because like the stage was like this wide, and so I had no place to stand. But I got up there, we got some good footage, and then afterwards, Nick, the lead singer, he's like, "Yeah, hey, you guys can go around and do all of the haunted stuff. Just tell them you're with the band." I'm looking at Ricky like, "Is this actually going to work?" So we like timidly walked up to the first thing, and we're like, "Hey, they told us to say we're with the band," and she's like, "Yeah, okay, go ahead." And so like we did this, like we got more and more confident with each one, and like most people were like unsure, but they were like, "I don't get paid to deal with this. Yeah, go in." And like the last lady was like, she really thought about it, and she's like, "Who am I to argue with you?" And like,
You're with the band? I've
Yeah,
never been
I
with
know,
the
like-
band.
and we said this after people who had paid went in front of us, and the one guy looked back like, "Hey." So,
Guys, I have bad news.
Uh-oh.
What?
I recorded my desktop audio the past hour and a half.
No.
oh no.
Because I was recording Sirenscape stuff for the recording.
Wow.
Hey, it's a
Oh,
callback
thank
to our
God
early
for
days.
Craig. Thank you,
Yeah.
Craig. That's why we
Hey,
have
Craig.
a bot that records us no matter what. So
Yeah.
I'm going to start up a new recording. So,
Sounds good.
oh my goodness. I am
So
a
anyway,
dummy.
That was a lot of fun, and
Yeah.
and we enjoyed it. It was funny. We caught one of the workers off guard because like we came out of like one section to go to the next section. And the guy was standing there talking to the ticket taker, and he saw us and ran in. I'm like, I guess we should give him a minute.
No. Get in place.
Yeah. Like, okay, you ready to scare us now? We're coming in.
I'm not ready. I'm still getting my pants on.
Oh, okay. Well, that could be scary. So, yeah, very excited, though. The movie's pretty much done. We got one more scene to shoot coming up November 5th. And then after that is going to the cutting room floor. Be out sometime next year.
Nice.
Well, I mean, I guess that's what happens when you're away for a while. Because usually we're just like, yeah, I did the dishes last week.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait another
Haven't
week
done them
before I
since.
do the dishes.
I'm sorry. I have a buzz.
He's a butt.
I have a butt.
I'm sorry, guys. I got a butt.
I got a buzzing noise in my mic. I noticed it in episode 1, and I forgot to look into it. So I'm going to try and quickly fix that.
Yeah, Des also has a buzzing noise.
I'm sorry. Everything.
Quit it. Quit
All right.
doing
I think
that.
I'm not going to move.
Don't we have that clip somewhere? I have a butt of Kevin. I feel like we have that clip somewhere.
You have a butt of Kevin?
Like, I think we have an audio clip of Kevin saying, I have a butt or something.
we
butt
startled Kevin one day and his butt fell off because he's a lizard.
The tail just pushed the fake butt off.
Yeah. It's okay. It grew back. He's got another one.
It grows back twice as nice.
Twice his butt.
Let's get into a little bit of a recap. You guys got with your contact, Chris, a.k.a. Ray. And you found out some information about Spider J. And then you went and tried to find him. And then you found him. And then he summoned a demon or something. Yeah, you see this creature that spawned out, basically emerged from the corner of Spider's eye. Do you want me to give you a description of this thing again?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Here we go, straight from the PDF. This terrifying geometric entity that grows, looming over him and everyone else in the room. Its body is composed of 1,000 shards of glittering, razor-sharp fragments of space-time, which move and reform in the vaguest outline of a quadrupedal predator.
Okay, but now can you restate that, but in your words?
It's a dog, but space.
Nice.
Space
It's a
dog.
dog made of glass.
Space glass
Space
dog.
prism
it.
dog.
It's like when you see the galaxy cake, but that's the shards of glass on a dog.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ooh,
Kevin, I think you should take more
delicious.
risks and just sum it up into 2 or 3 words
So-
for us.
I tried to mid-journey this thing. It could not understand what I was talking about.
Midjourney was like, I'm not having that. I
It
could
was
have sworn I've
literally-
seen things from Midjourney that look like that, though. It makes some
Probably.
terrifying things,
It
You
does.
just gotta put in a
Um,
completely different prompt.
The
right?
only
Is Midjourney
Space
like
dog.
more fantasy, or do they
I
have
think-
like
I
a
think so,
Cthulhian
yeah.
thing? Okay.
I'm going to post the picture it has. It's a picture, but I don't know if it would help in knowing what it looks like. No, that doesn't make any sense at the moment, but you'll see. It's in the Delta Green page. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty terrifying.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Sick. Ooh.
It looks like some kind of leopard ate a glass grimace.
Yeah. That sounds fun.
All right, but now, Chris, can you put that into the words of the PDF?
You see a vicious quadruped leaping through stained glass with the face of a purple top and a face.
Man,
That was pretty good for like
You got it in
80%
one.
of that.
Thank you. My PDF language is 80%.
Hey.
on my sheet.
All right, so we're going to get into combat. Whether you decide to act is up to you. I need everybody's something. Hold on.
But
Dexterity score.
the actual score or the percentage?
The actual score.
Who do you want to go first?
Chris.
My dexterity. You said the actual score?
The actual score, yeah.
9.
Alex.
8.
Des. Did you say something?
7.
I didn't hear. There we go.
Oh, come
I
on.
I heard. That's all I
I'm
heard.
trying
that too.
not. I'm trying not to move either.
And George.
13.
Oh, we got a fast boy.
Well, I'm in
Right.
the other room right now, so
That is true. You're gonna have to roll a sanity check here in a second.
yeah,
I'm in.
I didn't survive. I didn't last that very long.
All right. So first up is this dog-like space creature, or is it a space-like dog creature? We'll never know.
Well, I haven't been to space, so I don't know.
But I have been to dog.
I have been to dog. Halfway there.
Whoa, we're halfway there.
Let's see here. So this dog creature is going to. What is he going to do? He has a bunch of options here.
The dog just sits there, just like, just thinking, man.
He is going to. So you see this hound unleash 2 limbs composed of shards, start peppering Spider J.
Oh.
And he's gonna roll.
Hey, that's assault.
Ah.
Because he was peppering him.
Gets peppered.
Yeah, I get it. So he's got to roll.
Salt and pepper.
What is it? Okay. So he passes. He does significant damage. No, okay, not as much as I thought. Yeah, so you see Spider J take some of these hits. And next up is Harold, right? As your
Yep.
character name?
Okay. What do I have in terms of movement?
That's a good question. 10 meters jogging, 30 meters sprinting,
Okay.
3 meters while doing something else.
How big is this apartment? I don't remember my meters.
I think the distance should be correct. So, like, to the door is 2.5 meters or so.
Okay.
With, like, the corner.
Alright, so...
So, yeah, if you wanted to just walk in, then...
Yeah,
probably do that.
I'll walk over here by this plant.
So you get 1 action per turn, FYI.
Okay.
So your action will be move, obviously.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to need you to make a sanity check.
Yep.
Your mind breaks.
Hold on, let's see. 56. Oh, alright, my current sanity's 53.
Ah, here we
Yep,
go.
yep.
Here's some damage.
Alright, what am I taking?
This could be bad.
This could
I
be
rolled
very-
high.
Given what we know now.
16.
Oh,
Oh my
no.
God.
Hold on.
I thought I ate it.
Is that a
53
breaking
minus
point?
6 It's below my breaking point.
Okay, so let's go to. Let's see here.
Yeah, I'm
Sanity.
at sanity 37. My breaking point is 44.
Oh,
So
God.
do you want to try and project onto a bond? So that would remove some of the sanity damage.
Yes.
Okay, so roll a 1d4.
Alright. 4.
So you would subtract. So you're going to take 12 points of damage, sanity damage instead of 16.
Okay.
But then you have to subtract 4 from a bond, which is significant.
Yeah.
But you were high. Were you high charisma, or that was someone else?
I think my charisma's 13.
Okay, so it's not terrible, but it's still pretty significant.
Alright, so that would mean I'm at 41. sanity points and subtract from a bond.
That's still past your breaking point.
Yeah.
Okay, but still, it's not a terrible thing to do.
Subtract. What did you say? 4 from one of my bonds.
Correct.
All right.
So which bond are you choosing? I know you have a
subtracting
cat.
4 points from my cat.
Oh no! Your
Oh,
cat,
no!
Not the
your cat-
kitty.
I like to think that your cat detects something has changed in you.
Right.
So when you get
Starts
back,
hissing every
yeah.
time you come home.
it's Milo.
Yeah.
My cat's just gonna look at me, but like, it's not the same anymore. Shaking its head.
When 5... Oh. I just realized... Hey, who took 5 plus sanity damage?
I took
you-
12.
Did you want to project that into a bond? I forgot to
Yeah.
ask you.
Add this
Sure.
into things Kevin forgot segment.
So, yeah, roll a 1d4.
Right.
But no matter what, losing 5 plus means you have temporary insanity. So there's
Okay.
we'll have 3 options, which I'll get to once you figure that out.
Okay.
I didn't go over the bonds with you, so I have no idea who your bonds are.
Yeah,
Also,
and then
George's cat.
they start with a score equal to your charisma score.
Correct.
Okay.
Your charisma was low, though, right?
No, my charisma was high.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know,
You're,
14.
You are low intelligence.
Yep, low intelligence.
That's right. Remember
You
telling me that.
idiot.
In the
Nobody's supposed to know that.
Oh.
So you would subtract the d4 from the
Yeah.
number of points you would have lost, and that's now the number that you take. And then you subtract that from one of your bonds, but it should still be more than 5, which means you are now temporarily insane. So you have 3 options. You can flee, which is run away for the number your con number of rounds, and then you become exhausted. You can struggle, you fight until death / unconsciousness, or you submit and collapse and choose to forget this. You've ever seen that where if somebody sees a horrific thing and then just faints, and then they just suppress it from their memory?
Yeah, okay. Dang, none of those options sound good.
Yeah, they're not great.
I'm not gonna lie, in
Guys.
real life, I would just faint. I'd be like, whatever.
Hey,
Yeah.
I mean, that's a total viable option. Do you think that your character would do that? That's totally viable.
I mean, it sucks because those 2 options take me out of it, but he's never seen this before.
Oh, also, specific to this operation, temporary insane agents. Neither of you had any points in unnatural, right?
No.
No.
So add 5% to unnatural.
All of us?
Just the people who went temporarily insane.
Okay, so that's me. All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
5 points.
All right. So George, it is your your turn has ended. So you will choose to next turn. You will.
I'll
choose
decide
to,
what I want to do.
Yes. Next up is Chris. So you must decide to flee. I already forgot. Flee, struggle, or submit. Collapse.
Submit.
And I'm just out until what? Somebody wakes me up?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh God.
Or you could run away. Is pooping your pants an option, Kevin?
Yes, I would like to poop my pants.
Maybe
I
that
think
happens
that-
when you faint.
It's when you flee. Oh, faint, yeah.
Like, you wake up and you're like, who put this poop here?
That's the mystery now.
I'm going to just roll. I'm going to either faint or flee, and I'm going to let the dice tell me what I do. So, 50 or below, I faint. I think that's a 5, so I faint.
Okay. So, yeah, you faint to the ground. Alex, what are you doing?
I choose to exercise my right to poop my pants. No, I have one thing that I remember from this adventure.
Okay.
And that's this nice little old Asian woman told me that when the demons try and assault me, I need to smoke a little flower and meditate on something
Around.
Careful.
Yeah.
I will say it is.
Too
You
late.
not. She didn't say must smoke.
It helps.
It helps. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's about
Yeah.
to smoke the evidence.
I smoke all... No, I'm just kidding. No, I want to use my, basically superpower in this game to search the room for something spherical that I could maybe meditate upon to weaken or drive away this demon spawn thing.
Well, Spider J looks like a circle. Sit on him.
So the way that this is worded, it makes me think that you don't have to actually see this. There's a cat. Oh, you can't see it in the actual.
Don't mock us like that.
Oh, she's running away.
Oh, I just saw that.
Come
You
on.
don't, you don't have to have the sphere on you.
Oh, I just have to think about it?
I think you have to think, meditate upon it, which is like think about it. Yeah.
Just think about the
Okay.
Earth. You're like,
No. No, it's not a sphere.
Think about a
was
round
gonna-
Dorito.
the sphere,
Donut
the
holes.
beam.
I was gonna think of the bean. But it's not spherical.
I was gonna say the Las Vegas ball, but that hasn't existed yet.
he's a time traveler.
Damn it! What's a good sphere that a anthropologist from Chicago in 2016 would know about?
Wait. So I'm gonna have you write it down.
You're gonna
Oh.
have me write it down and
Yeah.
okay.
Pizza.
I mean, gonna go with basketball.
So I'm gonna have write it down on a piece of paper, and then
Okay.
we'll come back to you. How about that?
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Des, what are you doing?
I get my pistol out and I don't know if I can shoot it right now, but I'm gonna at least aim and get ready to. And I'm like, freeze! Here.
Like it's gonna listen to you. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Do you have a holster? Or no, you wouldn't have a holster out because you were trying to go like
Yeah.
you're undercover. So I would say that it's an action to pull out your gun.
Okay. Yeah. So I pull out my pistol, I aim it, and then I tell him to freeze.
Okay. Next up is the hound. It is going to attack.
Can Spider J try and fight back? Or is he just
I think he's
like
gone.
he's like screaming,
yeah?
just screaming.
Oh,
Like,
God.
he can't do shit. He is like out of his mind.
Ugh.
It's going to try and. Oh, I forget. Okay, so I gotta roll a. Okay. So yeah, you see it. You see this thing try to almost engulf. Spider J, but the couch, him sitting on the couch is making it difficult for it, so it doesn't actually. It does little paper cuts on him, but it doesn't actually do any damage to him. Next up is George, who is deciding what to do.
I'm gonna stand and fight.
Oh God! All right, what are you doing?
I'm gonna
You
draw
have a
my
what-
pistol. Yeah.
And you're in the same situation where you have to use an action to pull it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
right.
I do.
All right, you pull out your pistol. Next up is Chris, who is unconscious. Alex, did you?
Yeah.
Okay, so since you were the only one to do this, let us see this.
See it?
Does you think do you think Bronson has a well-established history of meditation? or has mastered any unnatural rituals?
I feel like he would have...
Not occultic, unnatural.
Right.
So
Yeah.
just, there's the wording there. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like he has kind of like an appreciation for like older religions as an anthropologist, studying various people. I think he's got kind of a like a specialty with like Egyptian stuff. Because that was one of the languages that I gave him as a foreign language. I don't think that he's especially practiced in meditation, though.
Okay. So each player who is meditating makes a willpower test. A power test. Yeah. Power test? Is that what it is?
A power test.
Yeah. So roll a D100 and try to get under your POW times 5.
Okay. Do you want me to tell you what I was focusing on?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was trying to think of something thematic. So I was looking up stuff. Like I said, he's got kind of like a specialty in like Egyptian stuff. And so there is like he thinks back to this statuette of a scarab that was like holding this jewel, this emerald jewel. It's like perfectly round, spherical. And so that's what he focuses on. It's like the first thing that he can think of when he like remembers that old woman's voice in the back of his head.
Yeah.
That's a 63 under 65.
Whoa.
That's close.
Yeah.
Okay. So, unfortunately, you had to go against the hound's power, and you have failed. But I don't know if you can try it multiple times. I assume you can. So, if you want to try it again, you may next round, but it's up to you.
Okay.
I rolled pretty well, so sorry.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah. Well, the thing is,
Rolled well.
so the thing, the weird, so the fun thing. Wait a minute. I gotta double check one thing. Oh, I lied. I messed up my math.
Oh wow, Kevin lying.
So yeah.
Things Kevin got wrong.
So I'm gonna say that as you are meditating on this void, you start to see this like creature almost like being pulled back into this like empty void in the middle of the room, like it's being like sucked back into it or something. That makes sense.
Sure.
And yeah, you send it back to its own plane.
Oh.
It's gone?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, now we just look stupid. We got our guns out.
Well, yeah.
Way to go.
It looks like we're just
Bronson.
about to shoot Spider J. If someone else came in right now, this would look really bad.
Does it? Yeah, I mean, would it even be clear that, like, Bronson did anything in this instance?
Possibly not. Yeah, you might not even. You
Yeah,
you
he's off
yourself
to the
might
side
not
by
even
the
know.
TV, just meditating.
I'm gonna say, everyone who's conscious, roll an intelligence check to see if you can realize what's happening.
All right.
So I'm basically making this up on the spot because it's it doesn't tell me if they try to meditate while it's here.
While it's
I was like,
attacking.
yeah. So I'm like, it makes sense to me that it would just like hate everything about what's happening because of what you're doing.
Uh-huh.
And
On. I rolled 100.
yeah. Wow.
I rolled under by a bit.
Okay.
I was over by a hell of a lot.
22 under 70.
And then Bronson. What's Bronson got?
Sorry. I got distracted. 12. This was a what kind of roll?
Intelligence. Yeah, you got that.
Okay.
Probably. So
Because I
those
didn't.
those of you who rolled under, you understand that you stopped the hound's manifest. Well, you stop the hound, and you each gain 1d6 sanity. You get 1d6 back.
Oh, nice.
So that's 6.
Is that even if I
Up to your
only
max.
lost 3? Okay.
Yeah, so you would go up
Ooh.
3 or whatever.
Well, my
No,
max.
I rolled 6 for you. You both get
Oh.
6.
So I just add 6 to what I got?
Oh wait, no, you can go up to 99. I think.
That's okay. I was just gonna ask that.
I'm not 100% how that works.
Yeah, that's
That might be something I might have to look up. But yeah, just add 6 and we'll figure it out if we
Alright.
continue this. So yeah, you two realize that like unless someone continues to like take this stupid flower, you're good. You're good. Like you've stopped it. And you then realize that attack that it was doing on Spider J at the end was basically what was causing the room in that other missing person's house to like be all jumbled up, but then leave no trace of them. It would just like basically eat them and consume them, and go back into its own like what's the word? Realm or whatever.
Universe, reality.
Yeah. Did you
What
take?
the hell?
Yeah. So yeah. You took what was it? 12 points of damage, and they got 6 back, right, George?
Yeah, I'm back up to 47 from my on my math, so I'm above my breaking point again.
So actually, I forgot to mention that once you go to your breaking point, you reset it. So your new breaking point will be before you got that 6 back minus your power. That makes sense?
Before I got this.
So it was. So is it? What is it currently?
It's currently 47, so it was 41.
So then subtract 41 minus your power, and that's your new breaking point.
Okay.
But since you got all that back, it'll be harder to reach that next breaking point.
Yeah, my new breaking point is now 30.
Yeah. Oh boy. That makes sense. Everything makes sense now.
No.
Okay.
I want to go back to the. I want to go back to the other. To the back room where you said more the flower was. Now I really want to find it.
Out of character doesn't make sense. Like the sanity situation.
The sanity stuff makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now in character, react to what just happened.
I'm like,
I'm just looking at my gun and I'm just looking around the room and I'm just gonna very quietly put away my gun.
yeah, I still have my gun trained where this thing was, and I'm like, is it still here? Did you see that?
This is why I'm more of a cat person.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I start looking all around to see if this thing is still here. Until someone tells me it's not gonna be here. And no one's telling me, so I keep walking around with my gun.
Well, we don't know. We don't want to give you a false sense of security. I'm gonna go poke Ray Ray.
Yeah, I don't
I'm just gonna
think
poke
I'm
him.
like
He's just on the floor right here. Like, hey, wake up! Hey, new friend.
Bronson shakily goes back to pulling Doritos out and
Watching
examine-
Chicago PD.
Damn it! He throws one on the ground, pulls out another one. Damn it!
I'm just imagining when you see people like stomp on the cigarette butt, that's just you with the Doritos. You just throw it on the ground, you just stomp on it. Grind it into dust.
Yeah.
Yeah, after I've like searched the whole apartment, I like put my gun away, but as I put it away, I'm like, good, I didn't want to have to keep track of all my bullets. Because cops have to do that. That's a thing. But anyway, yeah, how's Spider J doing?
He's still freaking out a little bit. But also he's bloody all over.
Yeah.
Like he's got cuts all over his body and then on his shirt and stuff like that.
As long as our friend Ray Ray here is like moving and I know he's all right, I'm gonna go check on Spider J.
He's breathing.
Yep.
Yeah, Spider, just calm down, okay? You're gonna need to focus on Detective Dawson.
And her
It's still playing in the background.
And we'll try and forget what happened here tonight and never think about it again.
And then as Delta Green agents, you gotta think, is this guy gonna, like, start talking about this shit? Like what just happened?
Right.
Once he comes off his high,
Oh
obviously.
no,
And
the dog had a gun and shot him.
I mean, I feel like people
he's also
legitimately have memory loss issues with this thing, so I don't think that's an issue.
Everyone we met so far
that's also
could not tell us anything about it.
I wonder why. It's so weird.
It's almost like their minds were broken by otherworldly entities or something. So, like, we got the, like, remnants of what he had smoked from that leaf, but, like, that leaf, like, the lotus thing is still out in the world, right? Do we have...
Correct.
Well, he made it sound like there was more in the apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Should we finish searching?
It sounds
for that?
like, to me, we saw a woman on the security camera. She came in.
She's his dealer.
Made him smoke this stuff that was going to make him go insane and be eaten by a Cthulhu space dog, and stole all of his reverb.
Yeah, because that would also explain
And
like
threw the
why the
laptop out
laptop
the
was
window.
out. Yeah.
To cover tracks. But she didn't know we had a super smart computer man on the team.
Who then failed to hack the security system.
Nobody needs to know.
We won't tell her that part.
Okay, good. If she asks, tell her I hacked it. Really good. I got into the mainframe. She'll know what it means.
Okay, yeah.
How many times can I fail a skill?
As many
As
times,
many
as,
times
you
as you want.
As many as you want to get at
Yeah,
it.
you can fail him as many times as you want, but
Just
you
like
only
real
You
life.
get the bonus one.
Just like real
Right.
life.
I was gonna say because I was gonna try and patch up Spider J a little bit so he wasn't all bloody.
Check the bathroom for band-aids.
Heal. I actually have rules for healing. First aid.
Yeah, I got a little bit of first aid.
Yeah, first aid can resuscitate or stabilize, which is basically 1d4 HP. Treatment is a weekly thing. Recuperation is like a monthly thing.
I mean, do you want to try your first aid before me? That way, if you fail, you get a bonus.
I mean, that's sure. Can I just patch him up with some rubbing alcohol and some band-aids for his
that's fine.
time scratches?
Yeah.
Time and space dog scratches?
Mm-hmm.
There's shards of time and space in his skin.
That's 80?
Over.
That's way over.
Ah.
I'll mark that X,
Yep.
if you will.
Do it.
I
And
accidentally, I like get the isopropyl alcohol out or whatever, and I accidentally drop it and spill it all over his scratches.
jeez. All right, and we'll see if I can help a little bit. Yes.
Sorry, I got cheesy fingers.
I got 2, which is below my 30 on first aid. So yeah.
Hell yeah. Roll a 1d4.
All right. 2.
2. All right. He's back up to like 80%.
All right. Gonna have to
right.
do.
He's gonna a couple of nights rest. He'll be fine. It'll clean up just fine. So, what do you want to do about your unconscious friend who did witness this unnatural event, and this other friend who you probably don't want to remember this unnatural event? Where's
Shake
that
him
water?
awake. Yeah, I'm gonna dump some water on him.
Oh, on Ray Ray?
Yeah.
Do you have other plans?
Well, no. So I guess my question, and I'll go ahead and no, like, what's the recruitment policy for Delta Green, Kevin? Like, if we
former drug dealer.
I mean,
yeah. Like, what do we do as far as like bringing somebody onto the team?
You, the way I see it is, if you were doing an operation and then a fellow government agent, non-Delta Green, is there with you witnessing an unnatural event, and they survive, basically, like, hey, we need as many people as we can get, kind of thing. And he has some people, like, he might have some what's the word, some people that he knows,
connections.
Connections, thank you. He might have connections.
Something that is not present in your brain.
So yeah, I mean, it's totally like, you could just give your handler a call and say, hey, this is what happened, and he seems to be not entirely a terrible person.
Okay, so I mean, I think realistically, Spider J is probably going to forget all of this because of the massive amounts of
drugs,
occult style drugs that he took.
Yeah, or even just
knows
like
what's going on now.
Even just like putting a note. He's like, "Hey, dude, you were fucking high as shit.
Your girlfriend robbed you.
You were tripping balls.
Thanks for the reverb."
Not even. We didn't even get that.
Yeah, that's true. It's the other thing. Liao. So I think we just need to get out of Spider J's place. And
did we wake up Ray Ray?
That's what I'm saying. Okay. We need to get like Ray Ray out of this place so we can kind of make sure he doesn't go completely insane.
We gotta search for any more Liao in case we're gonna need that, and then we gotta get him out of here and wake him up.
With his 90 search, yeah, you can definitely search the place. You don't find any.
No.
All right.
Well, he's a liar then.
Yeah. So let's wake up Ray Ray.
I dump some more water on him.
Okay. You get water dumped on you, Ray Ray. You wake up.
Open my eyes. What?
I told you were getting into more than you bargained for.
No, I think I swear, like, no, that couldn't be real. That couldn't be real. That didn't really happen, did it?
We're all like,
listen,
no.
We need to
start glancing back at the television.
I wonder how this episode's going.
Yeah, let's.
I haven't seen this one.
Let's walk and talk, Ray Ray.
You guys, did you see that? That really happened?
Look here. Maybe this will help. I pull out some leftover donut holes for him, and I'm like, here. That might.
Where are you holding that?
In my pocket. They're all smushed. They aren't great.
Oh.
But I'm like, here. Some sugar will probably help. It's comfort food.
Yeah, let's get you out of here, out of the drug dealer's house.
Ray Ray looks over and sees like all the scratches all over Spider J, and is like, "Did you? What?" It just kind of like doesn't have any words.
We'll give you answers later on, okay? Let's just get up on our feet and get out of here, okay?
Okay.
Here, slurp down some of this disgusting water.
We don't know the percentage of water in this water.
50% pee.
It was all water at one point.
It's 50% artificial water.
Former water.
It's like water.
It's water, but worse.
Have you seen that Almost Pizza sketch on SNL?
No.
Oh, look it up. Look it up. As soon as this is done, look it up.
Okay.
The water is from the Dave Matthews Band.
Oh, great.
You know that story, George, right?
I vaguely remember it, yeah.
The poop bus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember that boat ride that I took.
I think it was Kevin that actually told me that one.
Oh, okay.
Probably. It's really funny. Not for the people.
Not for them,
but,
no. For everyone else looking in.
Yeah. So you guys leave the hotel, in quotation marks, and go to. I like the suggestion from Ultrawave. You guys go to Duncan's and have a chat with our new our
some
friend.
donkeys?
Yeah, for sure.
And do you want to get your handler involved? How do you want to do this? Like, say, do you want to text your handler or call
Yeah.
have him meet you there?
We text the handler.
Let's get some
We're
coffee.
like, hey,
I just
you up?
DTF.
So let's go.
You guys really know your alphabet.
Let's go over what you were here for the operation to do. Where did that information
Kill Spider
go?
J. Get high. Eat pizza. Done.
The objective of this operation: confirm whether the new reverb has unnatural effects. Check. Locate the source of the drug. You got it. Then it was stolen by someone else. And then cut off the supply, which Spider J doesn't have it anymore. So
he's been cut off.
Yeah. He's been cut off, but this
lady,
Hispanic Asian lady, is still running around
in professional clothing.
Yep.
Yes. So we won.
So
no, we
basically,
Kind
in the where did it go? In the PDF here, where did it go? Where did it go? It literally says that because of the fact that this person showed up and you hit it right on the nose. Everything you said, Alex, was 100% on the nose. She took it, made him take the Liao, and but because of the fact that she is an unknown entity, and you literally in the notes it says she does not come up if you try to do a facial recognition, not there. So there's no way to find out who she is. So this is a dead end, basically.
Wow.
And basically, if you, it's for future operations. If a handler wanted to deal with that, they could add it in.
Well, so I mean, we do have. It's not great footage, but we do have a video on file in connection to this.
You can give a hard drive to your handler.
So it's we followed these leads to their natural conclusion, which is just a dead end.
Right. Correct. So,
all right.
So you guys tell your handler that you have a new Delta Green friendly on your hands, and you get him to, hey, the unnatural, it's real. And then you got to roll a sanity. No.
What?
We give him the hard drive, and I'm just like, don't call me again.
So yeah, I think that's the end of the operation, unless you guys want to pal around Chicago for another day or two.
Let's go to the bean. Let's have
You've
a
already
montage.
been there twice.
Yeah, we'll have a montage of
third time's the
multiple days.
charm.
Yeah.
This time, there's like an air of like accomplishment.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, now we can
observe the
enjoy
bean.
the bean for the bean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Before we were on the grind.
job.
Yeah.
Now it's not business; it's luxury.
This
Leisure.
bean viewing is for us.
Like we stand there, like hands just on our hips, just looking up. Just that'll do, bean. That'll do.
Yeah. It's the crew standing in front of the bean. The camera pans over. You see the reflection off of the bean as the camera.
That's the final shot. Is our reflection in the bean,
Yes.
and then the credits roll.
Yep.
So yeah, that is Reverberations, the operation. If we come back to Delta Green, we will be doing some home scenes, which we have yet to do.
Ooh.
That should be fun. And then I don't know when that's going to happen, if that's going to happen, who that's going to happen.
When?
Some little behind the scenes stuff that I thought was interesting. Man, Alex, your character was perfect for this. If you were actually good at, what was your firearm skill?
I didn't put anything into firearms because he was so into like ancient cultures. I put points into melee weapons.
The bean.
I had it to where he carried around an Egyptian khopesh.
Oh right.
Which is a big ass sword.
It's the one that's kind of got like the hook in it.
Yeah, it's got a crooked. Yeah. So yeah, I didn't have any firearms, but I had human arms.
Ooh.
So yeah, the thing that you fought was called the Hound of the Angles.
The Hound of the Angles. So basically a hellhound, but from another dimension.
Yeah, it's
He
had a few cool abilities.
He went up against the Hound of the Dangles. Am I right?
So, what are some of the abilities that he would have had? Can we know that?
Let's see. It has inhuman stats.
Spoiler alerts for anybody.
Oh, well, maybe we shouldn't. I don't know.
Most of its stats, except for intelligence, was above 20. So it automatically passed, other than rolling a 100. If it exposure to a large area composed of curves causes damage to it.
All right.
On a successful angular apport skill roll, the hound can leap into or emerge from any sharp physical angle, a corner of the room, the lip of a table, or the corner of someone's eye.
That's very cool that its natural enemy is round thing.
Yeah.
He's
pointy.
so sharp.
Let's see here. Taking Liao while meditating added a 40% to the roll. Critically failing that roll causes you to do the same thing that get into his Spider J's state of
start seeing stuff and then the space dog kills you.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah. That's fun.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting. I think that's pretty much it. You guys did a lot of stuff. Yeah.
We
just saw that the bean's up on the...
Yeah.
That's very funny, Ultrawave. You're a very funny person. But yeah, that's that.
I am like so thrilled that all of my random decisions turned into the like a little almost perfect operative for this mission.
Yeah, it's hilarious. So George, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for
Thank you.
I know Who's making so much noise? Jesus.
I'm sorry.
It's dead
I'm done.
every single time.
I'm done.
I know most of the people are here from your channel, but if anybody has never heard of you before, what would you say to them?
I would say I'm sorry in advance. I am a YouTuber and Twitch streamer. On YouTube, I'm best known for covering role-playing games, especially in the Elder Scrolls franchise. On Twitch, I pretend to stream a variety of games, but frankly, that's a lie that I tell myself and others.
And then you just talk about food.
I talk about food, I play a lot of Starfield, and sometimes I pay attention to the game that I'm streaming, but not often.
Yeah.
I'm being honest.
It's a fun time. So you're in for the next one?
Oh god. Are we gonna find the lady?
Maybe. So yeah, this is part of a 6-operation book.
Oh wow.
That I can make into a campaign if we wanted to do that. You don't have to, obviously.
It would have to be very spaced out for me.
Let's get a firm commitment on stream.
Sign the contract right now. No pressure since we're live or anything.
Sign it on camera.
Right.
Yeah. We went ahead and emailed it over.
Oh, God.
A fun thing that you guys missed, I totally forgot about. You could go talk to Academi, the Spider J's former employer.
Oh, God.
And because Desiree's character was an officer, you reduced the requirement to talk to someone by 3.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
So that's
Nice.
fun.
I like the idea that Blackwater was like, you know what? Our name sounds too ominous. Let's call ourselves Academi, because that sounds like we're smart.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can we'll probably return to Delta Green at some point.
Hell yeah.
I love Delta Green's so fun.
Even though we play it wrong.
Every time.
Very wrong. Oh yeah, the people who I know play Delta Green, I don't tell them about this episodes because I know they'll be like, "You're doing this 100% wrong." Wow.
But it's fun.
But it's fun.
Anyone could do it correctly.
Yeah. It takes.
Anyone
takes a special type of somebody
to do it incorrectly. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So thank you all for hanging out. Give us a follow if you haven't already. We'll be back in 2 weeks with something. I don't know. We don't know yet. It'll be some type of RPG, I assume.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah. Let's get out of here.
All right. Bye.
Thanks to Sirenscape for the amazing atmospheric sounds and music. Make sure to check them out at Sirenscape.com to use them in your game. Also, thank you to our patrons. You guys help us continue to do this, and we appreciate you. If you'd like to check out our Patreon or find more info about us, go to AdventureAwaitsPod.com.